Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing Horizon Forbidden West. Today we are doing Singularity. After Singularity, we are going to start Burning Shores. Perfect. Okay. I'm just preparing everything here. Could have done that before I started the live. I have a little monster beast here to celebrate my new employment because I did get a job and my orientation was today. You know, I'm not someone that would just stay somewhere if I'm not happy, even though I should, because I had 4 W-2 forms this year. Can you believe that? 4. So yes, we're gonna be doing Singularity. So we're gonna go assemble our companions. It's really hot in my room. This heater is heatering. I'm gonna go turn off the heater while this plays. Hello to everybody joining.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Oh, I am fully equipped for everything.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare.
Okay, period.
Understood? You two? A minute?
Katala, don't check her out. You're mine.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me?
Patron,
After that, I
Patron.
want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sans is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
I know that Katala would rather be fighting than babysitting, but it's fine. He'll survive. Damn, I literally said I don't know if I want to drink this beast, this monster beast. Because it contains alcohol. And then I cracked it open. So now if I don't drink it, now it's going to be flat as hell. By the time I do want to drink it. I don't know, I'll just leave it there if I don't. If I sip on it, I sip on it. If I don't, I don't. Okay, let's talk to everybody.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, we should probably discuss the Sons of Prometheus. You know, since we've both been looking into them.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Obviously.
I discovered an
I think maybe we should do this one first.
They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe with an army.
Alright, we already talked about this.
Oh, she was...
Well, we have...
oh, you can't... And there's...
Well, they're...
But
You...
if they'd have...
It's not...
Yeah.
Alright, you let me...
Well,
Varro made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
thanks.
Why doesn't the white go all the way down her
Yeah,
face?
Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini.
Gemini.
I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Okay, so there is something that we're gonna do the drink now, but the Sons of Prometheus, we're gonna do that after
If
the
that one's
Singularity
not working yet,
quest.
you can have
before-
one of those focuses, you know.
Burning
Little
Shores.
bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those specters. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Didn't want to spoil your look.
I love Aaron so much. Thank God he didn't die.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
Ooh, Aloy's drinking alcohol. Get the drink,
Oh.
Aaron. He's just so mesmerized with Aloy that he can't think of anything else. It's so funny how, like, he has a curse on
So-
Aloy.
How did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll pour some in a
but
cup
what
and
no
put the rest in
Carja
the
scroll
fridge.
will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Okay. I
guess
thought that I
should
was
get
gonna
going.
come back right on time.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know if I drink it slow, it won't have any effect on me, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here. Training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it.
The three
I
of
thought
you.
about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
I miss him too. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he
I
keeps
know.
raving about isn't half bad. I still plan
So
on beating
sad.
that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
No promises.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever
I had
known.
to watch it
If I
for
should
the
fall in
videos.
battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
Oh, that's.
try it on and come back home. Okay?
Oh my god, I never really spoke to them before the mission. Not even on my first playthrough. I did not know she asked us to do that. That's so sad. But yeah, I had to watch that scene. for the videos. If it wasn't for that, I would have never watched it. I would never watch it again. I wouldn't have watched it the first time.
I'd be lying if
I was
said I'm not
obligated.
slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Maybe we can bring them back in Horizon 3. Some sort of like power thing. I don't know.
Once all this is over,
One can only hope,
go back
even though we know that's
across
never
the
going to
ocean?
happen.
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even
Don't go back.
if I somehow were allowed to
You're with
carry
us
on
now.
my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
You're with us now. You don't need them.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katalo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Bruh, I like how they're all just like, you know, if I die, I'm like, why does that have to be an option? None of y'all are gonna die.
Who's this Federa you
I
mentioned?
was so nervous that one of them was gonna die in the final battle.
He's another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Oh my,
Well,
wait,
that
I
was
didn't
smart of
hear this.
She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
See, I need to start paying attention. She had a little girlfriend.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case
I need
they
a
do.
mission where they get back, like,
What
find each
exactly
other
do you
again.
expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth.
Yes.
If we're lucky.
I want to see their reunion. Just knowing Alva stays, she's probably, like, fine
need
as
to get
hell,
going.
too.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
I just hope that, like, what if there's, like, a reunion, but it's not the reunion we want? And, like, she couldn't wait any longer. I don't want to talk to this bitch. I'll talk to him.
So,
Not Lance.
Bravo.
Lance, I love you.
you
R.I.P.
managed to sway
But Silence,
Faith to your
hate
side.
this man. It's so annoying.
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask
Sometimes I walk. I
Since
I
when were
walk.
you so
I
forthcoming?
watch John Wick just for
me,
Lance.
since you turned this into a waiting game, and as it seems you have found modest
So sad.
success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Let's see what he got to say about the coin.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
no, they stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
He is winning the I don't give a fuck war. Like he's just like, bro, okay, and they found some relic and did basically nothing with it.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what
Yeah.
you did with Hades.
For a start.
He said, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Have you played The Last of Us 2? Because that's how I feel
Okay, so your big plan.
about something in that
everything
game.
you've been manipulating for the last
I
few
think you have,
months.
because you watch
Let me see if I got this straight.
B-Dad play it all the time,
You
right?
learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army
Hold on,
of
let me
overzealous Tenakth
wait until
to
he's done
assault the
talking.
Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
That's how I feel about Abby and Ellie. I feel like if they would have just talked to each other, none of that game would have happened. That whole game would have just not existed, honestly. It would have just been a clip of just them talking. Because I know for a fact that if Abby told her why she killed Joel, she would have just let it go. She would have been like, okay. Because Ellie would have done the same thing. You know, it's just... all they had to do was communicate. And everyone would have survived.
Surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset. Thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, maybe if he didn't lie to her at the end of the other game, he probably wouldn't have another game.
Why help Regala take over?
If he just
If you
left
wanted an
and let
army,
the
you could've
cure
just
be
gone to
made.
Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regala, and the Tanox. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured
I
out?
mean, I'm
huh?
happy things went the way it did because then we got a nice game of The Last of Us 2. Even though, for some strange reason, Elk did not like it. Yo, Elk drags that game through the mud. He hated that game. What did he call it? The worst revenge story ever?
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay?
I think you really
Or
should
make it
try
too
to
many
get
button
past the
heads.
hotel, though.
Yes.
It's not that scary once you
About you,
pass that.
Zenith,
The rest of the game is not that scary.
I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with.
Only a little bit.
For someone to live as long as she has...
Yeah, he does hate that. He hates it so much.
Your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I feel like
Reminds me
if he
of
could
Singulary's
forget about a game,
Survival is only a necessity to migrate.
it'll be that one.
I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Yeah, I played those games on the easiest difficulty. Right now, I'm replaying all of them on Survivor.
It's all going to
I
be...
thought we already talked to her.
Oh, Aloy, just let me put this away. There.
She's so cute. Oh, I can talk to her about the Quinn. I don't want to talk to her about
I
the Quinn.
should get going.
May the ancestors' wisdom guide
She
us.
really is. Like, if you get full from... She got full from the amount of time she ate him up. It's be crazy. She'll never be able to... She'll never
There
eat.
you are. Well done, Aloy.
She
Despite
cook 'em,
my
and then she eat 'em, bruh.
reservations, You managed to secure silence.
He's always like, what the fuck?
You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
Everything you've said about Elizabeth. It sounds like you knew her better than you let on. Who was she to you, exactly?
Perceptive as ever. You're right. We were more than friends for a time.
Okay, so...
Ooh, they was...
what happened?
I'm not gonna say
I
it.
was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life.
Technically, you can make her
When
eat.
I met Liz.
All you gotta do is just buy
Each other
food
at conferences,
and make
we'd
her
have
eat at
coffee,
random
and
times.
At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying half.
I was so shocked when I learned this. I was like, what?
For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I
Okay,
felt
and we never had a mother.
I know I did.
We were fine.
But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path.
Oh, I ask a lot of people this.
beyond
If this was
even
real,
ordinary
this life,
phenomena,
this world was real,
I knew I had to
what
help her.
tribe would you join?
to do right by her.
In the West, in the East, anywhere? Which one would you join? I'll join, if I didn't know how to fight machines, I'll join the Utaru. Because I could just be a farmer. If I did know, I would join the marshals. I'll become a marshal. Utaro. Good choice, good choice.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from
My
their
favorite.
mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes.
Honestly,
Pained me. I was
whichever
worried
one
that our meetings
Hikaru
would
and
do her more
Katala are
harm
from.
than good.
That one.
She felt like you
I don't
tossed
remember
her
what it's called.
aside.
I was afraid
Where
the
you
others
get
would
ether
find out
from.
and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount.
The Grove, yeah. The Grove. I like the Grove.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant.
Damn, it's been 30 minutes of just talking to these
She
people.
cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it
I
also
don't want to
felt
talk
like
to
she
this
kept
her
everyone at arm's
the
length,
whole time though,
including
so
me.
I'm gonna probably
She never
start
wanted
the
to
quest
share her
after this.
burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
Yeah.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that.
I
those
never
were
do
the last
that.
words we
I
ever
didn't
said
even
to
do
each
it for
other.
the videos. I never
And
talked to
her
Gaia.
last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
You know who else I never talked to? That guy after the embassy. The dude that tells you where the tall neck is. I never talked to him. He talks so
Okay.
much.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be
It's
here
kind of
until-
annoying.
And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
He's cool, but he talks so much. The only time I ever spoke to him was the first time I ever played this game. I also talked to Aaron. I forgot completely about the Sons of Prometheus. Like, I don't even know where that quest would be. Like, I thought he would have... Do I have to do more rebel camps for it?
And
I think I have to do more camps or more outposts for it. That's fine. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, let me fast travel to as close as possible. Oh, I can actually go pretty close. Oh, I have to do all of them. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that then, because I don't want to do all the camps. Oh, I learned the... On my other file, I learned the, what skip is that? The Proving Lab skip. And now I can't stop doing it. I had to force myself not to do it for this, playthrough. I'm trying to run away, and they hit me from behind. That's crazy.
There. Rendezvous point. I
We're
should
gonna skip
take
all
care
of
everything I can
the
before
specters. I don't
calling
want to fight the
invaders to attack
specters.
Zenith base.
Yeah, I had to. I like had to force myself because these playthroughs. This playthrough was going up on YouTube, so I had to like force myself not to do the skip. But I wanted to so bad. There's only one skip I did do, and that's like when you just go through that wall that has the spaces, and then you just restart for a checkpoint. I did that because that I hate that part. But yeah, that's why I'm listening to the dialogue and all that. Otherwise, I would be skipping it. But when I'm doing a non-YouTube playthrough, I do all the skips. I'm doing all the skips.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point.
That's
It's
the
time
best
to
part
rescue
of
Beta and Gaia.
watching speedruns.
Understood, Aloy.
This game is what made me like find out that there are speedruns. And I found Elk first. And then from Elk I found Beta, and then I found
Where are
Craig.
the others?
But I found Craig because of God of War. The God of War speedrun, because I was like, ooh, do people speedrun
Egghead here
this game?
traveling with the pack.
And ever since I found out that people speedrun games, every time I finish a game, I go on YouTube and I search up speedruns for it.
Then let's begin.
I found Elk because he's the person that helped me find out that there was speedrunning was a thing.
On the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
And now every time I finish a game, I search up speedruns for that one game. And that's when I found out that people speedrun every game. There's like not a game that I have not found a speedrun for. I'm like, what? Like, people speedrun Mario games. I didn't know that.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Katalo and Alva being besties. But yeah, we're skipping all of the specters. I hate fighting the specters. We're gonna go straight to Eric.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there.
I should have kept Regala alive.
There will be
Damn.
specters guarding it,
I regret killing her.
and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Katalo, get to it.
Yeah, Eric sucks.
Where are they?
Zell killing him is like
Somewhere important.
A1 cutscene moment.
Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
Silas
thing.
wants to kill her, bro. It's
Open up
so
the channel
funny.
to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Damn, I was gonna say something, but I was waiting for them to finish speaking. Last thing I talked to is
Get to
what?
the launch tower as quickly as possible.
Um,
I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Oh, okay. So I try to speedrun.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
I try to speedrun.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh crap! Where do I go? I don't want to fight these things. But yeah,
What's in this backpack? Metal
Can't
bricks?
do without a fight.
I wish I had a glider.
I tried speedrunning Zero Dawn,
I guess I'll find another.
but oh crap! I forgot to jump. I tried speedrunning Zero Dawn, but that's before I knew like the skips and stuff, or like anything. So it was pretty. Took me 4 hours and 54 minutes, which B Dud says that that's not bad for a first speedrun. And then I just never did it again because I don't have the patience for it. Like I can't sit there and just play the same game for like, unless I played it for the first time, then I can't sit there for like hours and just play one game.
Dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Oh, I was supposed to go over there.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight. Shoot.
It's not gonna back down.
Ah. Oh, I better, because I'm not gonna fight it.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
With who?
But yeah, the only way I can sit there and play a game for hours,
We can
like
take this one, Aloy.
hours and
Keep
hours and
moving.
hours,
That Stormbird carcass
Is,
should get us over the gap.
if I'm playing it for the first time again. But I can't play a game that I've played before for that long. So that's why I can't speedrun. I want to. I want to learn how to do it.
Oh yeah.
But
Good times.
it just won't happen. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, over here.
Let's get into this.
I like how Aaron's like about to fight and I'm just running away.
It's here when you want it.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You
That's
alright?
a lot of work, yeah.
Sort of.
I am proud of my 4 hours and 54 minutes, and I will always be proud of it. And I will rep it till the day I die. But at least I know how long it will take with no skips and all that, and no glitches. But yeah, with no skips, that's how long it would take.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Maybe not for Elfer, speedrun, but for me,
Blow
yes.
the regulator.
For someone who doesn't speedrun, yes.
Ignite the charges.
I'll probably try
Hopefully
again with the
control
few sprints that I know.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Did I say sprints?
Whatever
Skips.
you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Shut up, Silence.
What is that?
Nice. Our slaughter spine.
Our army.
I already know. I can tell what the deal was. The deal that she made with Hephaestus is, I'm gonna release you, but you have to make machines for us.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
And now it's just gonna go back to wherever it came from. And then we're gonna have to get it again. Which is fine. Damn. This cutscene is cool, bro. I'm never skipping it again. I'm never skipping this cutscene again, bro.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
It is so good. But now I wish I did not kill Regala, because that cutscene is so good too.
Escaped containment. It will no doubt flew back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Exactly.
We'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
We'll be fine. Silence has always gotta be a damn party pooper. We got machines. Okay? Once, they're not trying to kill us.
Aloy,
Even though I'm pretty sure if we go down there, they're gonna try to kill us.
I just have one regret.
What is it? That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
I take any chance I get to use the glider. I will always like the glider and think it's cool. You guys had to see my reaction when I saw people playing this and skip the damn specters. I did not know that it said optional.
You can get to the launch tower.
It
through the
says
hangar
optional right there.
I'm heading over to join you now.
I didn't know that.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in.
And then ever since I found that out, I never fought them again. I never fought them again. The same thing with the Fire Claw. You know how I found out that the Fire Claw in Forbidden and in Frozen Wilds by the control tower is optional? Viola told me. She was like, you know you don't have to fight these, right? Huh? What?
Yeah, this place is gonna come down around our ears. Hold the move.
I'm like, thank God Viola told me because I never fought them again. Yeah, by the control tower. It says optional. You don't have to fight it. You can just sneak past it and start climbing, and then they would just never try to fight you. I was like, what? You didn't know that either, huh? Yeah, it says optional.
It's been intense.
Yeah, you don't have to fight them. Oh. Oh, I love this cutscene. This is the cutscene I never skip. Oh my god.
Now we know.
I love to see them die.
Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up.
Couldn't go any faster, Silence. You couldn't go any slower. Okay, that one is cute. The other one, that they showed before the girl, he's cute. It makes me kind of sad to kill him, but it's fine.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe.
She
to
thought
say
about
she's
it.
forfeited her share of our operation permanently.
There.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I think I turned it on for the
Alright,
playthrough, but I usually play with it off the HUD on dynamic.
Are we supposed to be scared?
A Dreadwing! We got a Dreadwing!
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle
Oh, I don't
for
get the data
launch.
points anymore.
Then he'll
I
be able
just
to take
walk
Beta
past them.
and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond.
Angry
our
bat.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
I like how they are running until they can just fly.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I don't like that Zoe's doing this pregnant. Yeah, I love it too. I hate fighting Dreadwings. I hate flying any flying machine. But yeah, also,
I gotta get to the top
I
of the
never
tower
get the.
and free Beta.
I've never read the data points. Never. I never read them. Not even my first playthrough. I got them, but I never read them. I only listened to the ones that I only listened to the ones that it read it to me.
Okay.
No. I know what they say because I watched Elk's playthrough, the one that he did before Zero knocked him out, and then the Forbidden West ones. I watched his playthrough on that, so that's how I know what the Forbidden ones talk about. The Forbidden West ones. But yeah, I never read them. I like reading books, but for some reason, reading things in data points is like data points and all that type of stuff. I don't really like reading it. I read some things in video games, especially if I'm doing it for YouTube. I'll read it, but if I'm playing solo, I won't read them.
Need a shield to take you out.
Trust me.
You're gonna wish you had
You're
one.
gonna wish you had one.
Ah, it's not the same as being.
Ooh, oh, motherfucker! You're gonna make me waste my damn stamina. Okay, that did nothing. I love Ray's shot, but that did nothing. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, even if I take damage, I just stand there. I'm just like, whatever.
I'm taking you down.
I'm gonna explode in a little bit. Let me see if I can do it before I explode. Yeah. Yo, dude, chill. Please give me 1 second. Oh, I can do this again. Ooh, 655. Let's go. This is the fastest that I've done this fight. What? He did not touch me. That was fake as hell. That was rigged. Haha, I got him. That's the fastest I've gotten that fight done.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Eric is so cringe. Especially in the proving labs, he is so cringe. I love this.
Now we're having fun, right?
Bye, bitch. Fight me, not that rig. He is so cringe. They gave him the cringiest, worst line.
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
I love you. What you gonna do to him? They did. They gave him the cringiest line. Are we supposed to be scared? Bitch. No, wait. I didn't loot any of the chests. I didn't do any of the chests out here.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out.
Every time I like stand over here to like climb, I always stand on the wrong side. Always. But I had to look this time.
Matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
And I always fall back all the way down, so hopefully
I'm
I
afraid so.
don't fall
He's
this
restricted
time.
its access to the top. You'll have to climb from
Pray
there.
for me that I don't
I have
fall.
to go. I almost
That I don't embarrass myself. Haha, I got it. I did it.
Errand, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
She
Yeah.
got Eric.
Thanks.
I just did all the hard work.
Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only
Oh, I didn't
for
buy
a minute
food. I
before
like to
was
have
shut
food
out.
for this fight.
I
Damn.
found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories. As
if the Zeniths were planning to
I have
leave
this
Earth.
one, but this one is for
Doesn't make any
Valor, and
sense.
I don't really use my Valor, but I could use my Valor.
But there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
You should have seen my first playthrough. I wish I filmed my first playthrough, so I always have that for memories. But I started playing games before I knew what streaming, how to stream and stuff. Oh. I'm supposed to grapple onto that thing. But I didn't know what to do, so I kept trying to glide to the climbing hold, and it was just never working for me. And then I watched a video. I had to watch a video on how to do it because I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized, I'm like, oh fuck, I could have just pulled that down, and I didn't. And I'm like, I'm raging at this point, and all I had to do was just pull that thing down. Not my best moment.
Almost there.
There you go. And I was like raging for no reason. I just didn't open my eyes and see that there was clearly something blue there that I had to I rage a lot. If you like keep watching my lives, you will see I rage a lot. In a lot of games, especially if I haven't played the game before. I rage so much, and I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, now to fight Tilda. I knew I was gonna have to fight Tilda. I knew it. I was like, she's helping us too easily, bruh.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith.
Current playthrough of this game?
I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay.
Damn, she just woke up and you already in her face about finding something? But
Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage.
Oh, you're doing new game ultra hard. Yeah, I did new game plus ultra hard, and I did it for the trophy. And tell me why this new game plus ultra hard is easier than new game plus ultra hard for Zero Dawn.
It's following the
That shit was Zero Dawn. Ooh, that made me rage so much, like more than I've ever raged before. That's a lie. The first fight with the main boss of Burning Shores, that's the most I've ever raged in my life. Because I kept dying, and it was on story.
It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical.
I don't think I'll ever do new game ultra hard. That's too much.
Aloy, I don't think
I'll die too much.
Disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station.
That was so annoying.
They're on the run.
Jesus. Yeah. See, watching the playthroughs this time, there's so much that I did not remember because the only time I ever watched it was watched a lot of these playthroughs were
Nemesis.
my first time.
What is it?
Yeah.
It is us.
I agree.
The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
That bitch really just tried to kidnap us. What the
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years.
No, deadass. And she really
Now
thought
she
Aloy was
stands
just gonna
before me
go
again.
willingly.
Not some inferior copy,
Oh!
but her best possible.
She did not just call Beta that. Oh, I'm gonna kill this bitch so hard. What? She did not. Oh my,
self.
I'm gonna.
So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better.
I'm gonna kill
Spectre
her
Prime.
so hard. Yeah, you'll forgive me in a few centuries. No, I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Beta is the like best thing ever, and she's gonna sit here and downgrade her like that.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
I need acid.
Don't make me hurt you!
This fight on Ultra Hard was... I did it on one try, but it was so hard. Oh great, I can't drink potions right now.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
There we go.
Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Yeah, and on Ultra Hard.
Give it up!
What part are you at right now in your playthrough? Okay, I need more acid.
I can endure. You cannot.
I'm gonna give her some of these. Okay. Did you start like recently, or is it just taking you a while to get there?
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I'll shut you down.
Oh yeah, I remember when B-Dub had to do it
And stones
spear only.
against the lightning.
I feel like I'm yelling because I have both headphones on, like both earphones on. I love these
Well, I
drill
did
fights.
something.
What? How did that hit me? Oh, more acid, more acid. Yeah.
Ask yourself.
I remember
why you're
I was there
holding
when he finally did it. I was like, yeah. But it took him so long. Look how well these drill spikes are. Look at her health. And it's because of this. And the acid. 6 points at a time. 6 points at a time.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
A few more hits.
There, I did it. They do, but it's so worth it because of the damage that it does. Thank you for the GGs, man. Thank you for the GGs.
You just let me choose.
Girl, we were gonna kill her anyways. You thought I was gonna let her live? Yeah, I think this playthrough took me a month to finish.
She tried to take you.
Cause I usually only do the main quest when every time I replay it, but this time I did all the side quests and all
So
that.
you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach
Never mind,
this
it only
place,
took me 2
this
weeks.
moment.
And you couldn't
Damn.
just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds.
That's what unemployment would do to you.
When I learned of Nemesis from Hades,
But I'm not
I
unemployed
saw
no
the
more.
pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition.
You ruined my plan.
The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind.
I have to figure out, because Burning Shores isn't going to take that long, so I need to figure out what my next playthrough is going to be.
Infinite possibilities.
I have a list
You can
of what I
join me
wanted
if you
to,
so desire.
of what I want to do.
You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay.
He's going to do what he does best.
Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life.
There are
You'd be
a lot of
saving
good
a
games
seed
out
for
there,
a new
though.
world,
I've played a lot of good
just
games.
as Elizabeth did.
This isn't even my
It's the
favorite
choice
game of
she
all time.
made.
Believe
The
it or not.
sacrifice of all that is for the
Can you
hope of what
guess
might
what my
be.
favorite game of all time
If
is?
she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
I mean, mind you, I've only been playing since February of 2023, so
Is she hurt?
out of all the games that I finished,
Thank the
which one
damned.
is my favorite?
Goodbye, Silence.
I finished a total of 15 games in the year that I've been playing.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
God of War Ragnarok.
As
You were
always.
close with the God of War. Yeah, but God of War Ragnarok.
Aloy. You did it.
Super Paper Mario again. I've never played that. I heard about it, but I've never played it. But I played all the other Mario games. It's on the Wii.
Hey, where's
On
he
the
going?
Wii, I've played Wii Sports and all that type of stuff. I played a lot of Wii games, just not really Mario.
Oh,
My
you
go-to
sure?
Wii game was the Hannah Montana movie. I loved
You're
that
staying.
game.
For a
But yeah,
time,
God of War Ragnarok is my favorite.
you people are
game
going
of
to
all
need
time.
all the help you can get.
But yeah, I need to figure out what my next place
Does
is
anyone
gonna
else
be.
need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I wasn't gonna do Burning Shores, but I did Frozen Wilds, so it's only fair I do Burning Shores. Cause I like Frozen Wilds more than I like Burning Shores. I didn't really care for Burning Shores. But yeah, the Hannah Montana movie on the Wii, Chef's Kiss. Honestly, I have a Wii, and I have the movie. I mean, I have the game. I will probably play it again. I couldn't finish Kenna. I tried. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't.
There's another battle
I
ahead.
liked it up
Wasn't it?
until, like, I say like 75% into the game. I think I'm almost done with the game. Where I'm at,
Very
I just
different
couldn't do it.
than the one you fought.
I had to like search up everything that I was doing because I didn't know what to do.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help.
Yeah, it's hard on the
It's
easiest
right.
difficulty for me.
I think it's because they
Like the
always
easiest
know what I've only just
difficulty
started
for
to
me does not
understand.
feel like the easiest difficulty.
The people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Yeah, I couldn't finish that game.
The ingenuity to solve
It was not easy at all. I watched somebody finish it, so I know what happens at the end.
courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
I have played a couple. I played a Resident Evil 4 remake. I played the second son, the third. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I have a whole list of every time I finish a game, I add it onto this list. I played Disney Dreamlight Valley, Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy, God of War Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, A Plague Tale Innocence, A Plague Tale Requiem, and Resident Evil 4 Remake, I believe. That's the only games that I have played. The third game. Oh, Infamous is the series. Or is that the studio? Either way, I don't know what that is. It's a series. Yeah, no, I haven't. Alright, now to start Burning Shores. Oh, you can
Maybe
see what
one
this
day,
is.
I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
Is that the first one in the series?
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win.
Wait, why is all that popping up? Playing sound a bit. Oh, because of the cutscene. Oh, you never played the first two?
Elizabeth had a dream for this world.
I probably will because I like to play the
This lot
first,
didn't go as planned.
the game series in
There
order,
are
even
still
if it's not
dangers
like,
Maybe
even
the
if it doesn't have the
biggest
same
yet.
story.
But after what Beta and I accomplished, I
Because the first game is usually cheaper.
have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream.
Together.
Together.
I love that. And then the base is just empty.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss.
Okay, let's go.
I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
$5,000? How the fuck was it 4,000 in there? Alright, let me resupply before I get to the Burning Shores. That was an interesting sound it was making while I was running in slow-mo. Are there stuff in there? In that chest? No. I only have 54 more volatile sludge. You know, I was calling them voltage surge, and Viola was like, that's not how you say it. And then I really looked at it and I was like, okay, yeah, that's not how you say it. I feel like Viola's always correcting me about everything, which is not like bad. I'm not like saying it's anything bad, but it's just so funny to me. Viola is my first mod ever. She was my first ever mod. Well, first ever and only mod. At some point I'll get more. Yeah, probably just buy it. I hate Spike Snow.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that can help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes. It appears that one got away.
BRB.
His
Gonna
name
go
is
get more
Walter
alcohol.
Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
I know, she's good at math. She's probably the best one at math, honestly.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths to the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It would be a long search, I fear.
So Laundra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
It's possible.
You said Walter Laundra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in
Divorced.
and other media.
Divorced. I love
A
that.
type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh.
Yeah. But technically, like I told Greedy in his stream, I think it was yesterday, technically, Aloy is a celebrity because everyone knows who she is. Everyone loves her, except for the rebels, but everyone loves her. And depending on how many metal shards you have, she's rich. So technically, she is a celebrity.
So where do you think Laundra went?
The coast, far to the south. The area
The first celebrity, may I add.
ships and volcanic activity.
The first one.
The few Tanakh who ventured there
And the best
referred
one.
to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago, it was called Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
A hub for the technology and
Ugh,
entertainment
I
industries.
hate Los Angeles.
Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates.
Yeah, she is the
So,
best celebrity
Ready
there
to track
is.
down our rogue Zenith?
No one else could ever. Let's go.
Okay. To the Burning Shores, then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Laundra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, he cares.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
I love her. He's like, I can't deal with this bitch. I swear I can't deal with her.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
Lack of response. Oh, I went to my library, right? Because they were having a book sale. Beta is the best girl. They were having a book sale, and I got 6 books
This
No,
is it.
it's like $7 for
Largest
$6.
headquarters shouldn't be far. Can't be good.
And 4 out of those 7 were Twilight books. The rest of the Twilight series. I'm gonna do a marathon where I read the book and watch the movies. I've only ever read Twilight. I haven't read the other ones.
Come on! Come on! Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just not my best landing.
Our girlfriend.
Damn, more machines.
Or I guess soon to be girlfriend, because they never made anything official.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Not much point to using acid here. It's fire gleam, but more volatile.
See those glowing crystals? Takes 1 hit to detonate.
This is how the show
Yeah, okay,
works.
got it.
Yeah. I always thought it was interesting that
Here we go.
it kills a sunwing really fast, but it didn't kill Aloy, and it hit her a lot of times. How about you aim for the canister? I don't have any fire arrows. Oh, it was shock arrow. Oh. What? Where did you come from? Where's the other one? Oh, I meant Stormberg, not Sunwing. Like where she's like, not again.
Last one. Let's see who takes it.
Yeah, the Sunwing kicked her off and said, we're not doing this. You stay safe though. He said, you got this? I don't need to be here.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
Could it also be the fact that you've never seen me before?
There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
Honestly,
I think we
truly.
can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
There's one thing I want to talk to Guerrilla about, or Gorilla, or however you say it.
Each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need
Hold on.
that tower dealt with too. Come on.
That is, can we please put it into the settings to make Aloy shut the hell up sometimes, you know? Because you know how sometimes, especially this really bothered me my first playthrough.
What were you doing out here anyway?
I don't know, where's the... Where... she'll be like, oh, maybe I can do this. And I'm like, you know what? That would have been so great to figure out. You know?
Merchants might be interested, though.
I was like, I would have loved to figure that out. But now I can't because you just told me. So if we could just make her shut the hell up, that would be so beautiful. And honestly, it'll get a 5 out of 5 in my book just for that. Yeah. I'm like, girl, let me figure it out. I get it. Like,
let's move.
If you're looking at something for a while and you can't figure out, and then she says it, and then you're like, okay, cool, that makes sense. But like right away, really, right away, I hate that. That's why sometimes I hate Atreus. Because Atreus, he does that too. He'll just be like, oh, maybe you could do this. I'm like, or maybe you could shut up.
Here she is.
It don't seem like did anything.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough.
A gearhead, the one that
That'll
snitched on her. That literally did nothing because she talks too much. Boom.
Whoa.
Unrecognizable.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
It's so funny because I didn't know that was a Stormbird. I thought it was just like a Sunwing until Beta said it. He was like, "Oh, there goes the Stormbird." I'm like, "That was a Stormbird."
To improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think.
He
We
got
had this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half
he was
the fleet and our
unrecognizable,
bearings.
bro. He was in pieces.
It was a miracle we even made it
Literally.
to the shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck.
The other one got got.
Remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be
And
fine.
that one is
Just follow my lead
malfunctioning.
and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Until we fix it, though, right? I did
That's
those
it on your
aerial
left.
things for the trophy. I got every single
Lead
trophy for
Lifting name.
Burning Shores, and I'll never do it
We were
again.
in great spirits when we made landfall.
I hate those so much. The aerial ones, I hate them. Because sometimes I would go through the last circle, and I wouldn't hit R3 fast
Here we
enough,
go.
and then I'll have to do it all over again, and ooh, the rage that I let out. I was like, if it wasn't for the trophy, I wouldn't do it. So like, for Burning Shores, I probably would just stick to the story. I'm gonna do the side quest, but I'm pretty much not gonna explore at all.
May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns.
Yeah, she didn't want her to know that she's the one that snitched.
You!
Here we go.
One act,
Sorry.
treason
Like, that's
breeds
gonna do
another,
anything.
it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
They were gonna touch me? Ugh.
By all means.
Yeah, like, he was just gonna take Aloy's focus. Like, boy, she will have you dead in 2 seconds. Do not touch her.
Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Too much. Way too much. It's the way Aloy would have broken his wrist before he even touched her
Admiral
focus.
Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
I saw somewhere that they reused Studious Blooddy's face for the Admiral.
Are indeed concerning.
Is that true? I saw it on Reddit. I don't know if it's true though.
And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount.
Yeah, I love him too.
If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But sir, if...
Outlander?
He was annoying, Studious Blooddy's. He was annoying, but I don't think he deserved to die the way he died. And then I put it on Reddit. I put it on the Reddit subpage. I was like, I don't think he deserved to die. And people were clowning me. They were like, he did deserve to die. Did you even play the game? I'm like, yeah.
Damn that.
I did. Reddit is so scary.
You okay?
Reddit is so scary.
I shouldn't have said
All
that.
I said was he didn't deserve it, but whatever.
My sister is one of the missing.
He was just annoying.
Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm.
Exactly.
Right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
I love how she's like, I am calm. I'm like, babe, clearly you're not. But it's okay.
We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well...
Are you sure about that?
Some kind of plan in mind to deal with it?
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
That's a good thing that I'm drinking this alcohol slow because I'm not feeling it at all.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that.
Yeah, I'm
think
just gonna
there's
go
a way to
with
do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you
Yeah,
in
we
touch
killed
with
the
them.
other ones.
We should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right. It should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the
Yeah,
bridge.
she was like, let me not tell them that I killed half their people. And then the people who died in Thebes when it was burning down
Might be a
because they
bad
decided
idea to resupply
killing
before
us
I
was
meet
more
Seika.
important.
Or
Wait,
I
wait.
could
Ah,
explore a little with
no.
yourself First.
I want to see how much everything costs because I want to get the weapons. Even though like these are not fully upgraded, but they're pretty much well upgraded. Oh, it's right here. This one's 8. And then this one's 8. 2016. Oh damn, I have a lot of stuff to sell. 6,000. Damn.
Stash this away for later.
Oh, Brianna, I was gonna ask you, do you stream or no? Are there any? Oh, you don't? You should. I would watch your streams. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. This one's subtle. But God of War.
You won't find a more capable painter.
I stream straight off of the PlayStation. Like I don't use anything else. I stream straight off the PlayStation. Oh, there's already a side quest. Let me go and start it. I'm probably not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna start it. I'll probably do this one after.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Okay.
Yeah, this episode's gonna be longer than my usual ones. So. She has a lot of... Is that sand on her back, or is that from the outfit? It's sand. Oh yeah.
Okay.
She gets covered with it when you slide. That's a nice...
Aloy, over here.
That's a nice detail.
Hey, I'm here. So,
Yeah, I stream straight
how
off
do
the
we get to the
PlayStation. And then for the comments, I just have my stream pulled up on my computer.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I know, right? Too many options which way I could go. There's too many options. Okay, let me just go this way. Let me stop dizzying you guys.
You know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise.
He's a fugitive.
Come on, that's all you got?
That's all I
Let's just
know.
focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Oh my god. What is that? Oh, look at the purple. Nah, we don't have to podcast it.
A water wing. The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock.
What? This one's not even that destroyed like the Stormbird was.
That tower's gotta go.
I like how these machines are trying to kill them, but yet they still feel bad for them.
We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far in.
We'll find a way. Some kind of machine. Gross.
Oh
Seen that
no.
before. Kinda looks like an egg.
I didn't think
More
we
of those
fought
eggs.
them this quick.
Okay.
Is that a school bus? That's a school bus.
Those eggs are everywhere.
I've got a feeling we're about to find out what laid them. Let's move in.
Never did I think there was gonna be a frog
Big ugly machine alert. We'll
machine.
have to deal with it to get into the tower.
See what you got then.
You're hot. Make your move. You fried them!
Chain reaction. Seems full.
She's got some fight in it!
Okay. You know what I'm nervous about? Owls are my favorite animal. So I don't kill the owl. I don't kill the owls in this game. I don't kill the owls in this game because I don't like killing owls. So it's kind of happening. So if they make an owl machine for Horizon 3, I'm not playing it. I am not killing owls. I will not do that mission. I can't do it. I'm gonna be really sad though. I am gonna play it, but I'm gonna be really sad. I wanna get his shock thingy, bro. Bitch. Can you just show me your butt real quick? Oh god. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Did I? No. He's too quick with it. Oh! Ah, damn, I had it. Oh, wait, that's her weapon? Is a rope caster? I did not know he does that. Oh, look at his mechanical tongue. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get his damn butt. Okay. He's not very good at the rope caster though. Could have been using it on him. There you go. I do like the fact that if you kill him, all of the eggs that he lays, they die too. It can steal my stuff? What do you mean? Like my arrows or like my bow? Because he's never stolen my things. Oh, it's a school bus. He can take my shards? I didn't know that. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Imagine I have like 20-some thousand and then he takes like all of them? That is... I'm going the wrong way, am I? I'm going the wrong way. Why didn't you tell me anything? Yeah, Reddit, you can find a lot of things on Reddit. Oh yeah, seeing the school bus. I was like, oh, there's a school bus. I was already seeing that school bus. Where's Seika? Why didn't Seika say anything? No, for real, where's Seika? Did you just go on ahead without me? Waiting for me where? Oh! Oh, there she is. Hey, Seika. Sorry. I'm sorry I went the wrong way.
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way.
No, for real. Where are you going? Wake up. Are you supposed to go up here? Can't really follow Seika to the tower when she's not really heading to the tower. Are you serious? I'm not supposed to be up here? Why was she up here? Where is it? Why was she up here? Seika, can you come down? Seika! Where am I supposed to come? Okay, maybe if I get far enough away. Her arms have to give out at some point. That's what I felt like. Her arms have to give up. Where are you off to? I don't know. Where are you off to? Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, there she is. I thought we were supposed to go up there. Oh, is that why you were like, how the fuck did she get up there?
Aloy, shall we continue?
You can tell it's been a while since I've played this game. I mean, Burning Shores. I was like, where is she? And I saw her up there, so I thought we had to go up there. That's so funny, because I was like, I don't remember having to climb.
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
Oh, I don't think you were here when it happened, but I need to see how to put the clip up so I can save it.
Through here.
But there is a point where I was hearing a sound glitch, and so I restarted from checkpoint, right? Oh.
Just gotta get
oh, great. I gotta go back up. And then when I restarted from save, like, Beta's crotch was in my face. Oh, we could just go through.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
Ah. Like her crotch was just in my face. If I can find I don't know how to put. I have the link for it, but I don't know how to put it back up. Let me see if I can put it in chat so you can watch it.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's
Greedy. He clipped it.
A living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
Tides, you're serious.
I don't know which link it is. I don't know if I still have it. I don't know if I have a lot of clips, so it might not even be this one. It's not that one. That's one that I clipped from the Horizon speedrun.
So the other Quinn I met, they recognized me. I look like one of your ancestors. But I guess since your diviners are gone, none of your people here made the connection?
It's that one.
Oh. Yeah, those of
the
us
second one. It's the second one.
And soldiers.
It's her crotch. Am I supposed to go this? No. I'm supposed to drop from here. But yeah, it's literally her crotch in our face. And I was like, oh great, that's awesome. The first clip, I clipped that from the Horizon thing, because wasn't it, is the rule that like once someone gets that square you can't get it, or can you still get it? Because if so, then Viola used the gun that they were supposed to need for that square. Because if it's only one person can get it and the other person can't,
Well, there you go, Seika.
then cool. But if she could have still gotten it, then she definitely got at least one square.
You think you could get that vent open? She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves. Wish she'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more
I
done
do
by now.
remember that Seika is jealous
I
of
bet
our
you must be pretty
co-caster.
important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them.
Period. They suck.
And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too.
Oh, what am I doing? Ah!
Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind.
Is she talking about us? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god. I'm coming, Seika. What am I doing? Okay, this cut off one mile. Yeah, that is true. I'm kind of confused of where I'm supposed to go then, if I'm not supposed to just jump. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to go out here? No. Oh.
Nice shortcut. I'll find another
Oh.
way over.
I think we're almost at the top.
Ah.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down.
I figured it out.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Oh, I thought
Tower downed another machine.
Can't
I thought that was the machine we were not supposed to fight. I was like, damn it.
Made it. This
Oh, Brim
sure
Shine.
looks like
Where?
something Landra would have built. Whoa.
Ah.
Okay.
Thank you.
But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Let's take a look around.
Okay, is the rest of that noise just the machine? Thank you though. I wouldn't have
Never seen
seen that
anything
if
like
I
this.
did if you didn't say
There's gotta
nothing.
be a way to stop it.
This was so funny to me. He goes, Aloy! I've been waiting for you.
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. A recording from Landra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I once
Oh, I did not think that was gonna work.
That doesn't
Yeah.
look good. Getting ready to fire at us. Get to cover.
Haha, you thought. Bitch.
There. How are we supposed to stop this thing? Let me scan. All squad fire.
So I didn't even have to break that wall.
Hey! Over here, you weird shiny hovering scrap!
See, that insult is just as bad as Aloy's. Yeah, over here, you big worm. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, Aloy. Hit him where it hurts, I guess.
Okay, I better see.
I think it knows you're up there, Aloy.
You think? Oh! I did not know that it breaks that.
You okay? Yeah, still breathing. I see another core on the front.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
There we go. I think there's one more core up top.
Haha.
It's done. Take that, you flaming pile of scrap.
Oh my god, then never mind, that's worse. Never mind, that was worse. You big pile of flaming crap, is that what it said? Oh my god. So embarrassing.
That didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
Turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first.
I can loot it?
Give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Shut up. I never knew that.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Shut up. This is why I gotta pay attention. Oh yeah, I forgot about Koyos. Aloy, where are you going? Oh.
It's not like other times. That's for sure.
Elite critical hit.
Tower down, I can check out the area before meeting up with her.
Oh yeah, I completely forget that coils are a thing. I'm pretty sure the coils I have on my weapons now are from like the beginning of the game. I'm gonna put it on my sharp shot, of course. Yeah, all of these, I've had all of these since the like, probably like the beginning of the game. That's so funny. I guess I just do that. I don't know. I'm not very good at like seeing what you call it, I'm not good at choosing coils that are good for the weapons. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. I gotta do my YouTube outro, so I can ignore the few words that are gonna come out of my mouth. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and then hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, Brianna. I am gonna log out for the day. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. You're welcome, and thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy the stream. I definitely enjoy doing it. Alright, bye bye.